Welcome to Manchester United. Okay, sorry. Welcome to United Social Television, guys. This is Rokani in here to bring you your latest information as far as Manchester United is concerned. And we all know that Manchester United is taking on Manchester City today into this encounter of the Premier League, and it's the 187th derby in here for Manchester United, and we are now all in waiting to see what the result is going to be, because we now have what it means, or what it is required to call this game a start, because the lineups are already out in here on United Social Television. And Manchester United has named Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, the manager, has really named his side, and the same applies to a manager who goes by the name of Pep Guardiola in here. And that is the lineup of Manchester United as you see it on the side. There you go. That is the side of Manchester United as you see it there on the side. Yes, that is, we are having David De Gea in goal, Victor Lindelof, Harry Maguire, Paul Pogba, Rashford, Greenwood, Freddie, Bruno Fernandes, Luke Shaw, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, and Scott McTominay. That's the lineup of Manchester United, and I think he's going for the diamond because I'm seeing Paul Pogba, Freddie, Bruno Fernandes, and Scott McTominay. I'm seeing close to four midfielders in there, and that just indicates that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has really gone for a diamond to face a side known as Man City. And on the bench we have Henderson, Alex Telles, Eric Bailly, Juan Mata, Nemanja Matic, Danny Van Beek, and Anton Martial. And that is with the lineup of Manchester United against the side known as Manchester City in here on United Television. Now, the big talking point is all about a player known as Paul Pogba. People saying that having disrespected the club, why does Ole Gunnar Solskjaer really have to start him into this lineup of Manchester United against the side known as Manchester City? And this is the biggest game of the season according to many of the people, because it means a lot. If at all Manchester United really wins this game, it will be 2 points behind the table leaders, and that means United can really go on top of the table if at all they win their game in hand. So that shows you how crucial this game is, because United really needs it. And when things go this way and Ole really plays in Paul Pogba, people are really asking themselves, what is the manager of Manchester United all about? Remember, Tottenham Hotspur is on top with 24 points, having played 11 games, and Manchester United is in the 7th position with 19. That means if at all United wins this game and it wins its game in hand, it means United will be just 2 points away from the table leaders. So that's how crucial this game is. And people are asking themselves, why does Ole Gunnar Solskjaer have to bring in a player who goes by the names of Paul Pogba into this encounter when there are royal players like Juan Mata, Danny Van Beek especially has raised storm onto this, because they say Paul Pogba really is a player who does not respect the club, and he's causing us a lot of damage and havoc in here at Manchester United, because his manager really his agent really came out and made revelations on Monday when United was going to play a very crucial game of the season, because if at all United really won this game, they would find themselves into the round of 16 of the Champions League, but they got knocked out. And people are saying, you never know what the manager, you never know what the agent of Paul Pogba really said affected the team of Manchester United in there, and that is really something bad. And that's what the fans of Manchester United are really arguing about into this encounter of Manchester United against Man City. Why should Paul Pogba start? However much he came in the 61 minutes into the game of RB Leipzig, and we saw Manchester United coming on, and United scored 2 goals and really scored a second one, but we failed to get an equalizer to see to it that we go through to the Champions League next round of 16. And he is being criticized for this, but when I look at the lineup that United has brought, playing a 4 a diamond system win in this encounter really shows that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer really has gone for a win. He really wants to see himself winning. He really wants to see his team winning. He just doesn't want to see Man City doing A, B, C, D around him, but he really wants to. I think we're going to play on the break too, but he really wants to see his team really putting up some wonderful football and Bruno Fernandes getting more of the ball for the likes of Paul Pogba, Scott McTominay, and Freddie Rodriguez. Remember, Freddie never played the last two games of Manchester United. RB Leipzig not playing because he got a red card against a side known as PSG, and that of West Ham, he was just rested by Ole Gunnar Solskjaer because he thought he really needed a rest. I think he was preparing him for this encounter, having known that he was not going to play the encounter of RB Leipzig. So, thank you guys for watching. Smash a like on the video, comment and share. This is what the lineup of Manchester United looks like. 3 people watching. Smash a like, comment and share. And you can as well go into the comment section and tell me what you think about this lineup that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has brought to face a side known as Manchester City. And when we go to Manchester City, allow me also show you the side that Pep Guardiola has brought to face Manchester United into this encounter of the Premier League. And it's the Manchester City derby, it's the Manchester derby, and we expect lots of things to happen. Remember the previous 2 derbies, it was Ole Gunnar Solskjaer all over Pep Guardiola, winning 2-1 at Old Trafford, winning 2-1 away at Etihad, and winning 2-0 at Old Trafford last season. So that was the last game that was played into the Premier League, and the season went into lockdown, or a break, after the pandemic really became a pandemic. So when I look at the side of Man City, they're having Edson, they're having Walker right back, Diaz and Stones are playing into the central defense. We're having Cancelo, that is going to play the left back. I thought Mendy would come into play, but I'm surprised that Cancelo has come in. Rodrigo, Fernandes, and Mahrez are the 3 midfielders. I think he's going for a 4-3-3 with De Bruyne, Sterling, and Jesus in there to play that role of the attacking into the side of Manchester City. So that is the starting side of Manchester City in there, and you can now tell me what you think about this game. I'm having Red Devil Weekly. Thank you very much. I replied your DM on Twitter. You can go and check. Red Devil Weekly says Pogba starting over Van Beek. I can't understand how Danny Van Beek doesn't get a game. True, because I think he brings a lot to the team. To me, I think Danny Van Beek brings a lot to the team more than Paul Pogba, because Paul Pogba's game is all about showing off. He's slow. He does not release the ball in time. It's not that we really need a player like Paul Pogba at Manchester United, because when you're playing a side like Man City, you require players like Danny Van Beek who really do things quick and fast. You get? So having Paul Pogba in here really puts a very big question to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, that what Danny Van Beek is not given a chance to start into this encounter, because Paul Pogba, I doubt what he's going to do for this game. Having scored a goal against West Ham, all right, he comes in, RB Leipzig puts up a very nice game. Let's expect to see, I think Ole did this expecting to see a better Paul Pogba in here, but that's not what I really expect Paul Pogba, because he's unpredictable. You never know when he can be consistent for close to 3 or 5 games. So Paul Pogba playing with Manchester United and starting a team is really a very big question to me, and the question really goes to Dan Van Beek. What does he have to do to start each and every game of Manchester United? Although it's not each and every game, but almost all of the games. Thank you, Red Devil Weekly. I'm also in support with you, because I'm just asking myself, what does Dan Van Beek have to do to see to it that he starts each game of Manchester United that is really ongoing in here at United Studio Television. Thank you guys for watching in. I was still going through the substance of Manchester City. They're having Stefan, they're having Gundogan, they're having Laporte, they're having Bernardo Silva, they're having Fernand Torres, Mendy, and Phil Foden. So those are the substance of Manchester City, and that is the starting lineup of Manchester City as it has been brought out by the manager, and as Pep Guardiola in there, the Spaniard. He extended his contract close to 2 years at Etihad. And Red Devil Weekly says, are you surprised we didn't go with the back 5? Yes, I'm surprised, because my predictable lineup really had a back five, but I'm really surprised I'm really surprised to see to this that Ole has not gone for a back five, because he's accustomed to such systems whenever he's playing big matches. So, though this time round he has really abandoned it, and I'm surprised. I'm asking myself what has gone all over Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Maybe he has not gone for it because of what happened into the game against RB Leipzig, and he would have thought that Manchester City would have used that game to really know how they're going to hurt him, because that side of Aaron Wan-Bissaka was so much exploited by Angelino and the RB Leipzig side, to it that they know about Manchester United. Poor first 20 minutes, United conceding close to 2 goals into that encounter, and another one was really cancelled out. It would have been 3-0 at the end of the first half. But all I think, United really look a brave side according to the manager. The choice they've brought, the players they've brought in, it really looks like Manchester United really have the balls to really go and get a win for Manchester City. With this lineup, we can't rule out that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer really wants a win. That's the fact. Ole wants a win into this encounter. When you look at the lineup of De Gea, Lindelof, Harry Maguire, Paul Pogba, Rashford, Greenwood, Freddie, Bruno Fernandes, Luke Shaw, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, and Scott McTominay going for a diamond in here at Old Trafford as we play Manchester City, shows that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is hungry for a win in the Manchester City derby. So that's what I had for you in here as I brought you the Manchester United vs Man City starting 11 live. Ole starts Paul Pogba in there, and we are all shocked why the likes of Danny Van Beek have not been granted a chance to start, because they've done all what it takes to start Manchester United, but oh my, the manager is really denying them a chance to really get ahead of certain players. And I think Danny Van Beek seated in there is asking himself, what am I supposed to do to see it that I please the manager of Manchester United to always start me into these encounters of Manchester United. So that it is, it's Manchester United against side known as Man City. The derby is on, and we are coming back with the watch along in here on United Social Television. Thank you guys for watching in. It's always nice having you in here, but that is a confirmed Manchester United 11 against the side known as Manchester City. And the surprise is that Paul Pogba has started, and this has raised a lot of dust that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer wants to save his job. But anyone raising such an opinion, I think is wrong, because I don't think a manager who wants to really save his job can start Paul Pogba. He can't, because there are very many other players who can really play that role better than him. Because Paul Pogba, I cannot, if I'm to mention the soldiers of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, I cannot include Paul Pogba. I can't at all. I don't think he's a soldier for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. The soldiers are the likes of Freddie, Scott McTominay, the Rashfords of this world, and I think the Bruno Fernandes. That's the midfield, the ideal midfield that I think is there for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and those are the soldiers. And I don't see Paul Pogba as a soldier. I think Ole has started Paul Pogba because of his recent form in our recent 3 games that we've played. The game against West Ham, he came out and scored a goal, and he really left him on the pitch. The game against RB Leipzig, he came up in the 61st minute and he really put up a nice display. And I think Ole has brought him because he thinks he has more attributes. He has more attributes to release the forwards of Manchester United into this entire game of Man City versus Manchester United. I think he's not here. Pogba is not here to save the job of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has fielded him because of his form, and I think Ole really fields players mostly because of what they display. Apart from one player that I think he's not being granted a chance to really expose himself at Manchester United, and that is none other than Danny Van Beek, because I don't see, no one can give me an assured reason of why Danny Van Beek is not a starter at Manchester United. That's because I think he's better than Scott McTominay. Even if you're not going to play Scott McTominay, you can play Danny Van Beek, and he can really come up and give you the best of him into this encounter of the Manchester derby. Thank you guys for watching in. Red Devil Weekly, thank you for watching in. It's always nice having you in here, and your comments are highly welcomed in here on United Social Television. I'm Rokani in here on United Social Television, and I'm signing out for now after bringing you the confirmed Manchester lineup versus Man City in here, and the game is going to be starting in the next 30 minutes, and we are going to be doing a watch along live here on United Social Television. Thank you guys for watching in. Thank you guys for watching it. It's United Television in here for you, and it's always Rokani in here to bring you your latest information as far as Manchester United is concerned. It's a fun channel in here. Subscribe to this channel if at all you've not subscribed, because you are missing out on lots of things, because we are launching the top 10. The top 10 here on United Television. See you in my next video. That's going to be a watch along in here on United Television. 2 hours non-stop football of Manchester United versus Man City. I'm Rokan.